I'm Brickroad. Let's play Super C. C is important. You need to have vitamin C to live. That's what this game's about. That's not what this game's about. I'm retarded. This game is one that I've played for the first time very recently when I did a video for the Let's Playing Time channel. We raced Contra, which is a game I'm very familiar with, and then we're like, hey, let's just keep going. Let's play some Super C. So I guess the C stands for Contra, not clown hair. This game is about shooting dudes over and over and over, and I did complete it in the race. It was my blind run, but of course we played on the Japanese version of the game, which has a code for 30 mans. The American version does not have a code for 30 mans. I have no idea why. They don't want Americans to have fun, I guess. But I did play it, and I enjoyed it, because it's just basically Contra with new levels and stuff, so I want to try to get as good as Super C as I am at regular Contra. And fortunately for me, there's an easy way to design that. Is that the gun that I want? Yeah, I want the F gun. The F gun is good in this game. It's not good in Contra, but it's good in Super C, because it has that splash damage. Very helpful for some of the stuff coming up later on. My claim to fame in the original Contra is, after many, I want the machine gun actually, is probably a better weapon overall. After many days of intense training back in the day, I got to the point where I could complete all of Contra on one life. Damn it, there's one life gone down the drain. I can destroy those things just by crouching in front of them. So I want to get that good at Super C. So what I'm going to do is just sit down and play some Contra. I'm going to turn the recorder on. I'm going to bring you guys with me on my Contra quests, my Super Contra quests, and we'll see how super I can be. So I'm going to play until I run out of continues, which may happen in the... God damn it, might happen in the first level here. And then once I'm out of continues, I'm going to shut it down and pick it back up tomorrow. And so hopefully I am not terrible at this game to the point where it takes freaking forever to win the game. So the goal is to win the game on one continue. Don't even necessarily do it on one life. I'll be happy if I can do it on a single continue. That's the ultimate long-term goal. And if I can do it before I reach about 30 videos or so, I think I'll be happy. I think I can call that good. I want a better weapon. This pea shooter, like the pea shooter in Contra, is really obnoxious because it's just pixels. And it's so this is slightly better than that at least, but they're just kind of like red outline pixels, like pixels with a one dot stroke around the edge. I don't know. This game's gonna give me a stroke, I think, before it's all done. So taking bets on where I can get to. There are 8 areas in the game. I'm betting I get to Area 4. Area 4 is where I'm going to say will be the end of my first foray into Super C legit. With no codes, no nothing. You get 3 lives per continue, I think. Not really continues in this game. It should be called credits if I want to actually be really authentic. So 3 lives per credits, and I think you get 3 credits to start. We'll see how it goes. Whoa, I think I continued once in the race, even with the 30 life code, which means it took me at least 30 lives to finish the game. And these top-down levels, why do they put these in the Contra games? Why? Why not? Why can't you just have every level be the regular? Ooh, spread gun! I want that! I want that! I don't want it so much that I will kill myself for it, but there we go. Okay. Life is a little better now that I've got a spread gun. Woot. Be a lot better if I don't get shot and killed by these jabronis. I do kind of wish that all the levels were just standard platforming shooty levels. That would be really good in my opinion, but no, they've got to have the base levels or the top downs, and then like Contra 3 has even worse top down levels that you actually have to rotate and spin around. I could not play Contra 3 if I wanted to right now. I'm in between SNES controllers at the moment, so I don't have L or R buttons. Or rather, I have L or R buttons, but it's a little more complicated than that. I can't push L or R, basically, is what I'm getting at. Is this the boss-ish? Whoa. Yeah, I'm getting kind of a boss vibe from these guys here. Don't get shot. Oh, no. Trap me in the corner. Oh, you're going away now. Oh, that was a mistake. You could have trapped me in that corner, but you didn't, because you guys are stupid. Worst alien invasion army ever. I don't have a drink. I really desperately need a drink of something right at this moment. I don't have one sitting in front of me. Let me explain why I don't have a drink. This is fun. Oh my god. We're supposed to do the grocery shopping today. Me and Peanut, we do the grocery shopping once a week. We do an inventory of everything in the kitchen. We make a list of everything that we need. Like this week, I know we needed like sugar and dog food and stupid stuff like that. And, of course, that's the only time that we buy ice cold delicious Pepsi. They have it at the store. I take my money there and I can get both of those. No, I can't because I was trying to figure out which of those power-ups I can safely get, and then it cost me a life because I was thinking too hard. Rule number 1 in Contra, don't ever think, just shoot. Anyway, wake up this morning, and I say this morning, it was like 2 p.m., whatever, and Peanut wasn't home. She, like, went out to do something. She had to buy a thing for a thing, and then, like, I don't get a text message from her all day because my phone is dead because I'm a slob who forgets to charge his phone constantly. Machine gun's fine. So, oh, that thing kills you? I thought I could just run into it and just plow my face right up into it and not die. I guess not. I guess the way to kill this thing is to shoot it while dodging little things. Like, pay attention to the things and just shoot forward, and everything is fine. Oh my god, this level's awful. Is that a game over? That's a game over. But I've got continues. Continues are going to happen. First continue, level 3. We're going to make it to Area 4. Area 4 is my goal in the first dry run here. So I'm waiting at home all day. I remember to plug my phone in, and then, like, I don't know, 7 p.m. rolls around, and I'm like, oh, I'm kind of getting hungry. I don't have no food in the house. I haven't done the grocery shopping yet. Peanut comes home with a sack of burgers. And, like, right there, we're not supposed to be eating all kinds of fast food. Like, that's not a thing we're supposed to be doing. So I'm like, oh, what's going on? Are we going grocery shopping? And she's like, oh, I'm going to a baseball game. So we'll have to do the grocery shopping on Sunday. So, oh, you know what? Okay, I've got, like, 14 of those little peanut butter-filled pretzels left. I think I'm okay with those. And I know I've got, like, a cupboard full of macaroni and ramen, so I'm not going to starve in the next 2 days before we finally go grocery shopping. But what I don't have is Pepsi. So, I don't know. It's just giant explosive oranges just raining down from the heavens. I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge all of those. So my options right now are to be a good boy and wait until Sunday to do the grocery shopping like I'm supposed to, like we agreed to. Or I can go down there tonight and buy some Pepsi and just break the rules. But you know what? It's like, she kind of broke the rules first, you know? She's not supposed to go to a baseball game. She's supposed to go grocery shopping with her loving husband. Anyway. You guys think that running through a jungle in leech-filled waters with a machine gun, mowing down purple-clad alien invaders, you think that's hard? Try being married. This is the kind of stuff I put up with. Like, in all honesty, I probably will go buy some Pepsi before the night's over. Because it's going to be a long night. I got a lot of videos to render, and I'm going to play some Super C. Come on. It's like, I need my Brickroad fuel to do this correctly. The guys in purple jumpsuits are just endless in this game. Now, this is the sub-boss level. This is the Spider Walker guy, I think. Yes, I just need to... Well, what do his shots look like? I don't remember now. Uh-oh. Is he going to kill me here? No, I can duck under him. No, I can't because he shoots me. Okay, so under him is not going to work. Another game over in Area 3. No, not Area 3. I don't want to die in Area 3. I want to make it to Area 4, god damn it. Weren't you paying attention, game? Weren't you listening to a thing that I'm saying? Probably not. I need a spread gun is what I need. Now, my Super Smart Joy adapter, that's the SNES adapter that I've been using for years, that you guys have been watching me play with forever if you've been watching any of my Let's Plays. I can use an actual Super Nintendo controller on my computer, and it's perfect for pretty much any game made before 1999. It's great. So, I've been using that thing for years, like ever since Cave Story came out, and then it finally gave up the ghost. The little connection inside finally died, and I needed to order another one, but I just haven't done it yet. So in the meantime, I'm using my Xbox T-Hawk Fight Pad, which is a great controller, but the shoulder buttons, the way that they're mapped in order to be recognized as Xbox controller buttons, is very strange. Like, okay, you know an Xbox controller, right? You've got the left and right triggers in the back, and then you've got the laser gun, which I like and nobody else likes. I think it's cool because it like goes through enemies. That's kind of fun. But no, you've got the triggers in the back, and then in front of those you've got the bumpers, which are like buttons. And the difference is that the bumpers are actually digital buttons that are either on or off, whereas the triggers are analog buttons, which are pressure sensitive, and therefore can be in a lot of different states in between on or off. Like, you can halfway push one of the trigger buttons. So here's how they designed this controller, okay? In case you have never seen one of the Street Fighter fight pads for Xbox 360. First of all, if you play any Street Fighter at all and you don't want to invest in like a $100 fight stick, I do recommend them. They're cool controllers. They look really cool. Mine has T-Hawk on it because nothing beats Hawk Dive. But the way that the controller is set up, like, you've just got one D-pad on the left, which is way better than the Xbox standard D-pad. Like, it's very comfortable. Like, I love it. I want to have sex with it. Maybe right here on YouTube. Just keep your eye on the channel. We'll see that next week, probably. But then it's got 6 face buttons, okay? It's got the 4 Xbox face buttons, and then it puts the left trigger and left bumper, quote-unquote, buttons on the face. So LB and RT are right there on the face. And then RB and RT are up on the shoulders. So one of my shoulder buttons is right bumper, which is a regular shoulder button that actually works like a button should. And the other one is right trigger, which, even though it's a button on this controller, Windows still recognizes it as being an analog button. So, for some reason, my NES emulator that I use does not play nice with it. What is a B? Oh, B is invulnerability. Oh, god damn it, that was a stupid way to die. How did I put that in the race? I took a dirt elevator down to hell. I guess you just gotta memorize this part. Okay, well, we'll try not to let that happen again. An F is good. Oh, an S is even better. But I'm going to lose that S, though, because I'm going to take another dirt elevator down to hell. A hell-elevator, if you will. No, get up out of there, Contra guy. No! Oh, my God. So anyway, some of my emulators recognize the trigger buttons on this controller, and some of them do not. This one I'm using now does not. So, I mean, it's okay because it's an NES game. I usually don't use the trigger buttons anyway. What I used the trigger buttons for was, like, I think I want to stand just off-center right here, and I'll be kind of okay. And then just jump once in a while. I think I figured this boss out really quickly during the race, and it was okay with me. No, apparently I did not, and I'm terrible. Oh, look, I didn't make it to Area 4. That was it. That was the end of it. I used to use my SNES shoulder buttons to take screenshots of NES games. It's very helpful for screenshot Let's Plays. Alright, well that takes care of the first video. We'll get further in the second try.